Please be sure to donate to my Patreon to help support the channel. Link in the description down below.
It's showtime.
What's up everybody, Django Fett here, Honey Down Games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. And this is a review for Black Panther. And I literally just came back from the theater. And it's freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. So this movie is brought to you by the Black Panther Funko Pop. I do not actually have the Funko Pop lineup from the Black Panther movie, because I think it's actually pretty bad, honestly. I wish they had this version. This is actually the Civil War line. But I wish they actually had the Black Panther in his suit, but that's actually a chase for some reason, so it's super hard to find. I don't know why they actually don't have a regular pop version of that. Don't like that. I usually like to collect pops from the movies themselves, from their own movies like Black Panther and Ant-Man and stuff like that, so I don't like to actually collect from this, the lineup. But I do have the Black Panther Civil War pop, and it's pretty awesome. So first off, let me just say that this movie's fantastic. It's a really, really good movie. I'm not going to say it's the greatest, though. And I'm not going to say it's a great movie at the same time. This movie addresses a lot of great social commentary that I think a lot of people need to see and really appreciate for, because it addresses a lot of real-world concerns that are going on in the world right now. It really reflects on how we as a society need to change as well. Not just you as society, but as a world. We all need to change within our own selves to help the world around us. And I really like that message this movie was sending to us. So I really like that, as well as just the movie itself. It was a really, really good movie. Once again, Chadwick Boseman just throws it out of the park. He just does a fantastic job. With Captain America Civil War, my favorite character was not actually just Captain America himself, but freaking Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, which I did not know a single thing about. So I really love the fact that they brought him back and made his own movie, and it's freaking awesome. And also the fact that we have an African civilization, an African kingdom that is highly technological and more advanced than regular society and white society. I just love the fact that happens in the comics and in this movie. Africa is like the cradle of civilization, and having a kingdom being highly advanced and incredibly powerful like Wakanda, and having its own king be like a superhero in himself, taking charge and getting shit done and getting his hands dirty. That's pretty freaking awesome, man. I got a lot of respect for that. And I just love the creation of that, the idea of creating something like that. I really have a lot of respect from the initial creators like Stan Lee and others for creating such a unique and creative idea. I love Chadwick Boseman. I love the actors. Their performances are fantastic. I really liked the standout being T'Challa's sister. I forget her name. But she was really, unique and different. And I just really liked her character quite a lot. And I also loved Andy Serkis in this movie. Him playing as the Claw as the villain, pretty much, as one of the villains in this movie. And he's actually one of the arch enemies of Black Panther. So, after seeing Avengers Age of Ultron do a really good job, be it a small little role, I was really looking forward to him being in this movie. And he really didn't disappoint. The only thing that really disappointed me about his character is what happens towards the end. I just really think they could have done more with his character, with other stuff. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I like Michael B. Jordan as the villain too. I think a lot of people are just saying, I mean, it's always like this with every single Marvel movie at this point, like the latest movies, like, oh, this is the next best villain, this is the next best villain, this is the next best villain. I know Marvel's standards for villains is not great, but Michael B. Jordan is quite good in this movie, but nothing beats the Purple Man from Jessica Jones. Nothing, okay? I mean, these movies are PG-13. PG-13, these Marvel movies. If you have a rated R movie, you could have villains go all out, be bloody, be brutal savages, like they are in the Netflix shows. And the only one that really truly stands out, in my opinion, is Purple Man from Jessica Jones. So, I haven't seen a villain since knock it out of the park and do a great performance like him since then. Because these Marvel movies have to be more kid-friendly. So the villains can't be going killing and doing all this crazy stuff. And I thought this movie had some really great CGI, really good CGI, really good action. But there were some parts that just baffled me. I did not like. It just looked like preschool shit almost. It did not look very professional. And I felt like there were a lot of plot points that were just dropped and plot holes. I feel like this movie sometimes doesn't do a good job setting up things, and I'm kind of lost as an audience member watching this movie. So I feel like this movie doesn't convey things properly. But I did really enjoy this movie. I thought it was a really fun, interesting movie. I just didn't love it as much as everybody else. So just don't hate me for it. I thought it was a really fantastic movie. So I am gonna give Black Panther a... I just don't think it's on the level of other great movies like Winter Soldier or Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or 2. I thought those were just way superior movies. And this one was just a good movie. A really good movie. It's just not up to the caliber of the upper echelon movies. It's like every single Marvel movie that comes out, oh, it's the next best movie, and this is the greatest movie. Like, I'm just getting sick of that. Like, it's a good movie. They're fun for what they are. But I feel like, I don't know if I'm starting to feel, I don't know if anybody else is feeling this, but these movies haven't aged well. Like they don't make me want to come back and watch them more. Like, I feel like Doctor Strange, Thor, Ragnarok, those are movies, like, I saw them once. I kind of don't want to see them ever again. Like, I just feel like they're good for the one time you watch it, but after that, you just don't want to watch it ever again. They're kind of expendable movies, in my opinion. So, the next movie I'm actually looking forward to way more than Black Panther, to be honest. Before even Black Panther came out, is Annihilation. I am super excited for that. So, I recommend you guys check out my Ex Machina review. A link below in the description. Please check that out. I cannot tell you how much I love that movie. I actually ended up getting a t-shirt for that movie. So, look out for that on the next review. Also, if you guys can, please support me on Patreon. As you guys know, YouTube demonetization will be happening, or already has happened, for my channel. So if you guys can check out my Patreon, donate towards my channel, just $1 a month, how much ever you want to give, makes a big difference for my channel. It makes me want to come back and do more videos in the future. So this is the last time I'm going to mention this about the Patreon thing. I'm just going to keep that intro, that second intro, with the Patreon thing. But from this point on, I'm not going to bug you guys about the Patreon. But if you guys can donate, it would mean a whole big difference for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, Django, Fett, and I'll see you, my fellow Mandalorian brothers and sisters, next time. Oh, yeah!